thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I have to ask Ray to get a copy of the report from Henson with the maintenance man.
If you want a copy of that, I can get you a copy.
I like it.
It's not a formal report, it's just an incident, a narrative.
Well, you know, I tried to lodge a complaint with Ray, but
Well, I'll tell you, Fred, I know you showed me that GIS before, but it's not a map you can use.
right, I understand that. But he still can't come on my property.
Well, but where's your property?
Right beside the building. Where's the village on the property?
That's what's difficult. Well, that's the thing, I can't tell you either one of them. I can't tell you either one, Fred. That's the problem. Without a surveyor or something, I can't tell you either way.
They're like 2 months behind, so. I'm all working. We're in the fair.
There you go.
Jessica?
Here.
Dawn?
Yes.
Tim?
Oh, yeah?
Can we get a motion to adopt the agenda?
Motion.
Stephanie?
Second.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
Dawn?
Yes.
Can we get a motion to adopt the minutes for July 8th?
Motion.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
Dawn?
Yes.
Can we get authorization to pay the expenses for August?
I'll motion. Second.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
Dawn? Okay, can we get a motion to approve the financial report for July?
Motion. Second.
Who was that?
Whoever wants to write now. Just second. Yeah.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
And Dawn? Okay, let's do reports. Cemetery?
Good.
Okay. Culvert?
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Emma.
Light?
They're all good.
Safety?
Chief's made 15 hours, Captain Scott 48, Officer Fitch 21, and Wilson 19.
Okay. Streets?
Not gonna lie to you, I totally forgot I was streets. Everything else going on at home, forgot. We do have that sign down behind Tiffany and Kevin, but you know that, right? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody knocked it down.
Yeah, and Jerry was investigating.
People try to move trailers through there, I'm like, you know.
We put it up like 2 or 3 times and they keep knocking it
Yeah.
down.
This
So we're
one
gonna
is-
try to figure out how to move it some, I don't know,
That keeps knocking.
Okay.
or signage or something, I don't know.
Okay.
Let me ask this,
Yeah.
if somebody would hit my or Tiffany's house, and they would, can they sue us because we don't have a sign for that? You know
If
what
you're
I'm
not
saying?
smart enough to see, you can't fit a boat trailer through
If they
an
hit
alley.
your house, I don't know why they could, I don't know, though. You're asking the wrong person
But
there.
her
You
house,
know.
the one part where the living room is closer to the alley, and then where the back porch is, that's different.
I don't know.
I just wondered about that, cause I've tried to get a sign back there for years and years and years. And for whatever
No
reason,
through traffic.
yeah, anything.
With trailers would be nice, kind
Yeah.
of interesting to sit and watch people.
Yeah. I see it all the time.
I don't know, it's entertaining.
I know, no, but, you know, I just got thinking about it. If somebody did, you know, could they do it for not having a sign up there? If somebody hit my house, I'd clutch on that insurance.
I mean, we probably
Right.
should put a a sign, no trailers or something.
Through traffic, boats.
You have to put a limit.
Because there's just nowhere to turn.
Mm-mm,
They get back there and then they get stuck.
mm-hmm.
I mean, we've actually watched people unhook their trailers from their vehicles and try to push them back.
Mm. Oh, yeah, you guys get front row seating too?
Yeah.
Yeah, they turn around in Clay's yard all the time. It's a mess.
Okay, she's gonna check into it.
How many would you guys want or need?
Probably just one, so they would know.
I think you need it through other alleys too. So,
At least these small ones. Some of the alleys are 20 feet, but these little ones.
right,
Yeah, I asked somebody one time, why in the heck did you try to get that thing down through there? And they said the map that they saw, on Google said the alley was 20 feet wide. I've never seen it. On my, whatchamacallit, survey, whatever it's called, you know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
Yeah, it says it's 10. So I don't know about that there.
step one, and that one to that.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Okay. Tim?
Okay, I don't know where to start. Well, thanks to Fred, we got some information on the sewer plant that does not get relayed to us for some reason. And we're in talks with EPA, with Earth Tech, with Agri-Sludge, and why he won't answer our emails, but he answers Fred's, but luckily Fred got some information to find out, so we had to basically call him and, you know, not email him back, and he finally said, yeah, we have a problem with the UV lights.
Isn't Billy Lakes getting pointed with that? Is there?
I don't know, but anyways, we're having a problem with the federal EPA isn't letting the UV lights come from China because they're marked wrong, labeled wrong, so they had to send them back. And supposedly, they think they have it straightened out now, but I don't know. I have the compliance, EPA compliance, and the EPA groundwater guy, and another guy that I don't even know what he does in EPA. And Tom, we're all trying to work now with it to see if we can get something resolved.
So the groundwater people are on board?
Now they are, yes. They have not been, the groundwater was the first time in June when they were up there, that's the first time they'd seen this plant. And that's who usually approves these plants, any treatment plant. This is the first time they've seen it, so. That being said, I don't know where we're at on it. We have, our backup UV light system is working, so we don't have the number, I guess it's not really a backup, the second one, but you run one and have a backup, so the one that got hit by lightning a year ago, that's what we've been fighting for, try to get parts for it, and so that's one thing that's wrong. The other thing is it has a self-cleaning filter system, and that is been messed up. We put a new screen in it, and now it doesn't do the self-cleaning. We've been with Earth Tech on that, and he hasn't came back at all with an answer. He won't answer Tom's emails again, you know, on that. And so he emailed him again tonight, and say, we want a weekly update on everything that you got going on. So, and we're not passing, it's failing. And they're at odds on what causes that, so. So, it's still EPA, between AgriSludge, EPA, and Earth Tech, nobody can get on the same page, so I don't know what they're gonna do, I really don't. So, as far as that goes, it's just every day it's something, so, last 3 days we've been trying to talk back and forth, and I don't know. He doesn't know what to do anymore, because we want to just put the sludge holding tank in. And the EPA, they have to approve that, so I think they're on board with that, we just gotta get it drawn out, so if we can get the money from the county commissioners, then maybe we can do that.
Or the engineers,
Pardon?
or the engineers, there's another grant through the engineers.
Oh, there is? Okay.
Here we go.
Then another note, sticking with the sewer. We had, Amy and I discussed some things, and who was the lady you said recommended the 3% increase every year?
Oh, that was PM Ewing back when the
Yeah.
whole project was.
So anyway, so we kind of went with that. So if we would catch us up to date, if we raised, my recommendation then, at standing on her, what she says, at 3% a year, the 43 would go up to 47 for the homeowner. The businesses go from 85 to 93, and then the school would go from 172 to 188. And that would be within standard of what most sewer, operating
Bills on.
villages do, or, yeah, so.
Well, just on a side note, Hayesville, they did not do their 3% increase, and they're trying to get a new water plant, and they are increasing rates, $10 every 6 months. So, they're playing catch up, so this was suggested by Pam years ago that, we should have built in 3% every year, and it just didn't get done, so.
Well, to keep us from having to catch up. Big
Right.
increase.
Potentially, yeah.
Like Hazel did.
Yeah, so that's $4 for residents, $8 for businesses, and then $16 for the school.
So does someone need to make a motion for that?
I'll make a motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
And Dawn?
Yes.
When do you have this go into effect?
Have you seen what the next building?
Maybe wait and put it
I would
in
give
a
them maybe a
newsletter.
30-day notice,
Yeah.
Okay, the
I would
newsletter is
wait.
coming out this month, so you want it effective next month?
October, right?
Yeah.
That would be, or when's the newsletter come out?
The newsletter will be coming out August, so that would be September. The bill that would go out in September.
So October would be the rate increase then.
Would be the
That
first
would be
payment.
September. It would be
Do
Now, if you give them a 30-day warning,
Let's do October, give them some time.
yeah, because they get the newsletter for the billing
in August,
in August, end of August, right?
the third week.
Yeah, that,
The newsletter will go out with the bill.
right. So that bill would
Would
still
that
be the same.
September still?
And then in a newsletter, you would say the increase,
Would be
in
effective.
effective October. billing.
What,
It
okay.
would be effective in their next.
So October 5th
Not
will be
that bill,
47
the next bill, yeah.
So the bill that's being sent out on,
In August would have a notice that it's going to go up, the next billing would go up.
would be September.
No, October.
Cause you're
we're a month behind, or?
you're gonna be sending out a bill for September.
No, I'm sending out a bill in August for,
September.
no, we are behind. We are behind. You are not paying your bill. The bill that's getting sent out in August is not for September. The bill is for,
July.
no, it's June. We are that far behind.
Well, see, nobody would know that.
It says on your bill every month what you're paying.
Why are we behind like that?
Well, because we had it on the first, it was supposed to be on the first, and then that was, I don't know how we got it behind, but I mean, it's always been that way. On your bill, it says, services from this date to this date, due this date. So look on your bill, and it will tell you what month you're paying for.
I just look at the amount.
I think that's what I used to do.
Yeah, but we are in arrears, we are not paying forward.
Well, whatever.
So what
let's-
I'm saying is, you say you want the notice to go out in August, but then you said October. Where's September in there? I'm confused.
Or we thought you were billing for
Whatever bill you
September.
pay
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
October
no, no,
5th.
Okay,
No,
so what I
That's
would
what I'm
say
saying, nobody
is,
knows that we're behind.
in the newsletter, you say it goes in effect the next billing,
Yeah.
so,
Okay. So that would
Yeah.
be the bill that comes out in September.
right,
For,
Okay.
that you pay.
the
in
end of
October.
September, yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody on?
Yeah.
So the bill that's going out in September is gonna have the increase.
That you pay
But the
in
August
October.
bill will say, give them a warning that it's an increase.
So you're saying that this is going to be every little bit the raise,
Wait, a yearly rate.
a yearly raise?
$4 every year.
No.
Oh, you said $4.
We are playing catch up.
It's a 3%.
Every year.
So
Back
next
3
year,
years.
Okay.
But this
Alright.
increase is more than 3%, because we're calculated to catch up for the 3%.
So next year,
that-
it'll just be 3%.
3%
Yeah.
47.
If you choose to.
If
do
you
that.
decide, if you need to do that,
Yeah,
you know, so.
I mean, we can look and see.
Okay. Okay.
Do we need to make a motion on that, Mike?
I think so,
Okay.
especially since, because that's a legal notice that you can give, so I would do
I
that.
make a motion.
Second?
I'll second.
Joyce?
Yes.
Pam?
Yes.
Dawn?
Yeah.
Jessica?
Yes.
Okay. We still have seats open for council in the old business.
I got one more thing.
What?
The only other thing I got is, I've got some people coming to me and saying they would like to see more police, visible police on duty, you know, especially more I think as much as we can, but weekends, and so that's been a big complaint.
We've got some,
Especially with an increase with my place and with the restaurant and the dairy bar, and, you know,
Right.
the business is bringing a lot more, so,
We talked
Increased
to Jerry
traffic.
about that.
so. I've had people come up to me and say, not, just suggesting that, so.
okay. Now we'll go back to our council seats. Fred, you want to join us now?
No, I'll wait.
Okay. Let's go with new business. We have the American Rescue Plan, the application's been approved. The Ashland County Commissioners, there's no information yet. We have the ODOD. That is through,
Ohio Department of Development.
right, and that is through the,
Oh, oh my goodness.
I know,
County engineer.
thank you.
Yep, I lost it
And
there for
we
a
have the information coming for that. We have to file for the grant for that.
What's that to be used for?
Sewer. Sewer and water.
Water and sewer infrastructure.
storm drainage probably then falls into that.
I'm not sure about that one.
I mean, county commission I know does, so
Right.
I would think it would.
Well, and we're still, researching that to see what all we can
Okay.
use it for.
And then we have the Ashland County, Community Foundation, and that one is grant, like we did last year with the sign. And, that one is due September first, the application for that one. So that one's coming up. Have you heard?
Yeah, I'll need that checked, so,
Okay, you need it?
yeah, whenever you get it.
Okay.
Okay. So, do you guys wanna do another grant with them? Go for another sign?
Sure.
It should be quicker now that COVID's out of the picture, so like,
Right.
Other sign.
The corporation limit sign, entering this one,
We don't know.
I'm not sure.
What would you like?
We need one.
is it 1,000 again?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's not gonna be a lot of money.
So do you wanna do the sign?
Well, it's due September first, so we kind of need to know.
Okay.
And motion?
Motion.
For the
Okay.
sign.
Second. Joyce?
Yes.
Pam? Jessica?
Yes.
And Dawn? Yes. Okay. We have the budget here. You guys have your copy of the budget? Have you got a chance to look over it?
Yep. So we'll entertain any questions if you have them.
Did you want to look over it?
Just to remind you, the first 4 columns are actual numbers. The current 2021, so the 5th column over, is an estimation, and the 2022 is, of course, the estimation. First part of it, of each fund, you can see that the fund is up in the top left corner, the number of the fund and the name of the fund. The first part of that is gonna show you what the carryover balance is each year. Then the next section is gonna tell you what the revenue is, and then the following section is the expenditures. And then I can pass this around too, this is information on that community foundation grant. Do you have any questions, comments, concerns? If not, then if I can have a motion to approve the budget by program and object code. Made the motion, is there a second?
I'll second.
All those in favor, Dawn? Joyce? Pam?
Yes.
Jessica?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have anything you want to say, Fred?
Yeah, you, You're talking about catch-up, 3%? Does that take into account the almost 50% increase that this council voted a few years ago from 2850 to the 43?
Nope, it starts at the 43, when the 43 went into effect.
So you're actually a lot more than 3%.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it was ever $28, was it?
It's 2850 when we started.
Not after Muskingum blew us out, because they got mad at us.
No, it was
Was it?
2850 when it first started, it wasn't
Was
very
it?
long, yeah. Okay, we're gonna be putting out the newsletter, is there anything you guys want in the newsletter? Do you have anything else, Jim?
Just want to throw something out here.
Okay.
With all this sewer problems and everything, do you want to have, I mean, I guess it doesn't do any good because nobody comes to the meetings, but if you want to have a town hall meeting and really find out what's going on with the sewer plant, so everybody knows, but if they don't come to the council, it probably doesn't,
We
wouldn't be
can
worth
do it
it,
at
you
the
know?
fire station, couldn't we?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it or the community center, but, you
It'd
know.
probably be a good idea, so they get the right information.
Because the rate
Yeah.
increase is because of what we're spending to keep this thing in
Right.
compliance, which is still not in compliance.
Well,
So-
why don't you just write something up and I can put it in the newsletter and it'll go out to everybody.
Okay, I can have Tom do that. He knows more about what's going on. And
Okay.
so
I mean, does that
why,
sound- 'cause then
this is
it'll
the
go out
reason
to
why
everybody.
we have to do
Well, I
this
mean, we
because,
could still put it in the newsletter, but some people probably don't read it.
Well,
So that gives them two options, either read your newsletter, come to the meeting, ask questions, or
we
don't
can have
complain.
another open house like we did when we first started. Another open house up there, but nobody
I think
showed up
most
to that
people
either.
know.
Yeah, most people know, I
Okay.
mean, everybody I talk to.
well, we can put,
Okay.
I'll have Tom put a letter in and, but, I mean, we can explain what we had to spend to keep this thing, to try it, it's close to being in compliance, but it's not, you know, it's,
Right.
and that's why the rates are going up, because we're pumping this thing. We did it, what, in June? I don't know exact dates, and we just did it here 2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago, you know. So like, and
Yeah, it was a big
that's
one.
amazing, the one, you know, we spent, I don't know exact numbers, but
1575.
for the last one, and the one before that was the major one was, well, with some parts, it was around 5,000 to 6,000.
I don't remember,
So-
because I just paid the one.
And Earth Tech, he just tells us that we don't have to do this. Well, then why is he? That's the problem is. So I'm not going into details
Okay, so
today.
we'll
so.
just,
But
we'll
I will
invite
get
him.
yeah we'll
Yeah.
get a statement written up so everybody knows exactly what's going on and
Okay.
what we've done to try to improve it.
We'll get
And
that
it's,
started.
Well, it's still a good idea to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's not negligence on our part, it's just, that's what it takes to keep that thing running.
no, we're doing more than what we're supposed to do. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And we have to. We have no choice. So like everything that we've spent money on, we have had no